It's 2026 January, and that means it's time to take a look at the market data for Orange County single family homes. That's days on market, inventory, sales price, so that we can see what is affecting the market and what is manipulating the market as we move into 2026.
I'm Kiwi of the coast, the agent with the most.
Helping you maximize and sell the value of your coastal home, right? Let's dive in to that data. New listings, the lifeblood of any market. You've heard me say that. Well, 780 in November, dropping to around 536. So that's a decrease in new homes coming to the market to be expected due to the holiday seasonality. Now, a year ago, let's take a peek, it was 518. So it's kind of good. We got a little bit of an increase there, not much, maybe 5-10% of new listings coming to the market. Before we look at the number of actual closings, it's always good to look at what's transacting. That means going under contract or pending. Now, November, 144. Wow. I've asked Carlos to check those numbers. He says they're accurate, but we're going to have another look. Jumping to December to 569. So wee bit of a disparity there, do you think? That's huge. And we'll investigate it further on another video. But anyway, a little over 550 homes transacting, going under contract for December. That's pretty good, and we hope that continues. Time to look at the actual closings. Well, 851 last month, dropping. No, it climbed to 915 for the month of December. Year over year, let's take a peek back 12 months. It was 872. So bit of an increase there. That's good. That's healthy. Days on market. Well, it's a lot less in Orange County as a whole single family than it is along the coast because the price points are less, demonstrated by the fact that in November it was 43, dropping to 42. Roughly a month and a half to go from active through sold. And we just had one that went through that process, and we know those numbers are right on the money. What was it a year ago? It was 38. So we've climbed a few days, big deal. Active listings, well, 2930 for November, dropped to a little over 2200 for December. That is a lot of homes coming off the market, either sold because they're no longer listed or because Santa was coming and they didn't want to be on the market for Christmas. 12 months ago, let's take a peek, it was 2200, well, slightly less, 2195 to be exact. So a little bit of an increase, thank God for that. Let's take a look at the next data next. The next data is the average list price. Well, roughly 2.2 in November, not much change there. Tweaked up a little bit, still around 2.2 million. And of course, a year ago was around 2.3. So man, it's static. Now, why is that? Well, that means that average list price out there, that means those sellers are still confident that they're going to get pretty good numbers for their house. Imagine Orange County as a whole, including those coastals, 2.2 million is the average asking price for a single family home out there. A little bit scary. Average sales price, well, this is where those sellers are coming off their numbers, because you can see in November, what was it? 1.9 approximately, dropping to 1.8 for December. That means those buyers out there that are working through the end of the year because they haven't found a home yet were able to secure an average sales price 100 grand less than the prior month. Now, what was it a year ago, December over December? Around $1,083,000, give or take. So not a huge difference from year over year. Pretty static market as far as I can see. The real estate market, it's constantly changing. So click on that next video, won't you? So that I can keep you up to date with what's going on with inventory, sales price, days on market, all those factors affecting you and the market. See you on the next video. The Room.